What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Doodle from Doodles of Destiny, and today I want to share some weapon loadouts you can use in the K1 Crew Quarters, Legend or Master Lost Sector. But before I get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to receive Destiny 2 news, tricks and tips, and all sorts of Destiny 2 content. Now, the first thing I would recommend in any high difficulty Lost Sector would be to know your modifiers. The modifiers for K1 Crew Quarters are Hot Knife, where Fallen Shanks now have solar shields, Arc Burn, which increases the output damage of arc weapons and abilities for you and your enemies by 50%, Solar Shields, which can only be broken with a match-made weapon to the shield's element class or an anti-barrier weapon, Limited Revives, and Fallen Barrier Champions and Overload Champions. Now, this loadout can be used on a variety of different classes, but because the Lost Sector is Legend, there are a few things you might want to add to your Guardian's build. As your weapons and gear will become locked once you launch these two activities, it is a good thing to know what is going to keep you alive. The second thing to focus on is what is going to influence your build. There are solar shielded enemies, barrier champions, and overload champions, in which arc elemental damage is increased by 50%. I personally find myself still using Ariana's Vow because of its range and weapon perk, Death at First Glance. Typically, you could use Ariana's Vow to snipe enemies and 2-tap those barrier champions. With its elemental class being solar, you can easily one-shot all the solar shielded enemies and Fallen Shanks. When it comes to utilizing the 50% increase in arc damage, I would have to say rocket launchers will be your best friend. If you can get your hands on the Nightfall weapon, the Hothead rocket launcher, with a good roll, taking out these Lost Sector champions will be no problem. Now we have something for the solar shields, the barrier champions, and we're utilizing the 50% increase in arc damage. But what about the overload champions? Honestly, you can really use any variety of auto rifles and submachine guns. Kinetic, elemental, the overload champions aren't really too oppressive in this Lost Sector. Now that we have the weapons and know the modifiers, we can focus on what I like to think as the third and final preparation for diving into this Lost Sector. And that, my fellow Guardians, is subclass and armor mods. For K1 Crew Quarters, I ran the Solar Bottom Tree Golden Gun with the Hunter Exotic, the Celestial Nighthawk, and or Top Tree Golden Gun with the Radiant Dance Machines for my Hunter's natural OP dodge. The main mods I would equip would be Protective Light, High Energy Fire, Special Finisher, Kinetic Siphon, Elemental Charge, Thermoshock Plating, assuming this mod will be around next season, and Absolution. For those of you who are new lights and are terrified of equipping mods or don't understand them, they are basically the tools you use to keep you moving and help you stay alive throughout the activity. Mods like Protective Light give you damage resistance after your shields have been destroyed, and High Energy Fire gives you bonus to weapons damage. Now granted, these mods eat up your stacks of light, but hey, just a thought. Anyways, Guardians, that's all the time I want to spend in K1 Crew Quarters. If you find this video useful and or informative, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And let me know what the loot drop rate is like for you. It seems to take me multiple tries no matter what Lost Sector I'm in. And as always, this is Doodle from Doodles of Destiny.